Hello everyone and welcome back to another Star Wars Galaxy Heroes video in Grand Arena 3v3. This is my first fight of the new season on my Jammax account. You may have seen my solo video already where we got a nice win. So if you haven't already seen that, I'll leave a link to that in the top right hand corner. But as you can see, we're in a similar sort of area to my solo account. I believe we have a couple more skill rating above on this account. Not sure how or why, but we have. I've been trying to actually get my accounts lined up with the same score so we can try and see if we can get a match, just so I could try some things out and have a bit of fun with it, but I've never been able to get it. I've always been within like a couple score, which is obviously a few hundred people each score you get, so it's very hard to get that lined up properly. But anyway, we'll jump straight in. And my opponent today is Zogseto BG, and they are from a Russian guild that I have no idea how to pronounce. Well, at least it's Russian language, I think. At least I don't know. But they have about 600k GP more than I do, so it's a big difference from the fight I had on my solo account where I had over 2.5 million GP advantage. But they have set me a pretty tough wall in the south, or at least in the front walls. So I do have my work cut out, and they have already started attacking me, so we can see how they've done here. I believe they one-shot my south wall, and last time I checked they hadn't even started this north wall, so we'll see how they're doing now. Oh, so they're still attacking. All of one shot so far. Oh no, Malgus survived. Nice. But yeah, we will probably start off in the south. I'm not really too fussed about winning on my Jammax account, as you all know. This is my passion project account, so I'm not too focused on like the meta of Grand Arena or anything anymore. Just working on teams that I want to work on or have wanted to work on for ages. So my whole objective this Grand Arena is to try and find a team that my Ewoks can beat. So whether I'll actually do that at all with this video, I have no idea, but I don't think we'll ever get a Ewok win in these front walls at least. And we are going to start off in the south as usual. So as you can see, we have a Rey and a Lord Vader in the preview, as well as a CLS team, a Finn, and a Mothma. So my initial plan was to use Juggernaut Revan versus the Mon Mothma, Iden versus Finn, then JML versus the Rey squad, Darth Revan versus CLS, and then I was going to use SLKR with Wat against Lord Vader. But this is where it's a bit tricky because, unlike on my solo account, I don't have Fennec bounty hunters or anything like that. So I do struggle on counters, well, off meta counters for a good team side. If an opponent sets a tough defense like this, I do tend to struggle quite a bit. We might not even get full clear just because of what's on this north wall as well. As you can see, there's a Emperor Palpatine with a 3 Omicron Starkiller, and a Malgus squad with the broken Datacron that has the cooldown reset. So obviously I'm lacking in options for counters, but we'll obviously get through the south zone and hopefully that'll free up some of the teams that I might need to use on the north zone to use elsewhere. But we'll quickly run over the Datacrons on each team. So my Mothma has a level 7 Datacron with 10 meter whenever someone dies, and they gain riposte or riposte on a special. Lots of health steal, that's a crazy amount of health steal. 70% crit damage. Their Finn has a level 3 Datacron with starting with protection up for 2 turns with extra armor pen and resistance pen. I'm hoping my Gear 11 Iden will still be able to handle this with ease, I'm hoping, but we shall see when we get there. Then Rey, Han and Chewie have the same Datacron pretty much, apart from they get an extra 6% physical damage and 78% health steal. But I'm still hoping that JML will be able to beat this. We'll obviously see. the 6% physical damage could prove quite make a big difference. Even though it doesn't sound like a lot, that is a lot of extra physical damage, especially on a high offense ray. Then the CLS has a level 9 Datacron, which is starting with turn meter to riposte, and he gets called to assist once per turn. So this is a very, very good Datacron. Probably the best one you can get for Commander Luke, especially with all those stats on the side. The only one that isn't really important here is special damage, but everything else is just really good. So my opponent has done really well with that one. And then Lord Vader has a level 6 Datacron, which is, as you would have guessed, the cooldown reduction one. But I'm hoping that won't be too much of an issue for SLKR to handle. With a bit of physical critical avoidance. Not that really matters anyway, because they can't be crit most of the time. And they get extra special accuracy. So we shall probably start off with the GLs, and we'll probably start off with the Lord Vader squad, I think. Okay, so shield take over to SLKR. And now this is the Datacron I'm taking. Just want to show this for bonus will be really helpful for the dots. So hopefully when SLKR, if he does lose his protection, he'll keep recovering health every time a dot's triggered. So that should be really helpful to keeping him alive with a bit of extra deflection and physical accuracy. So go for a poke here. Depends off what, then it's going to make a difference because Lord Vader's going to keep spamming his AoE every turn. Okay, apart from that turn. There goes Wat. It's actually quite helpful having 2 tanks here to charge my ultimate to get more hits. Busy block's a bit annoying. Alright, now we're going to our ultimate. Start siphoning away on Lord Vader now. Yeah, come on, LV. Oh my god. Come on. Siphon there. There we go, finally, for 64, so a nice start there. Okay, this is the lineup I'm taking, and the Datacron. So the reason I've taken JKL out is because I'm hoping that with the assists from the Datacron, it will kind of make up for Juggernaut Luke not being here, because we might need to use him elsewhere. So I'll give my training to Mace. I wouldn't get that ability block, that's annoying. At least they're both under thingy now. And there's a ability block on Ray, that's good. I'll reapply that again, nope. And again. There we go. Right, there goes Han. Let's do basic here. Airflux. Oh, that's annoying. That's just basics. Big heal, and then hope for the best. Hope the Raiders will wipe us out. Otherwise, we might be a bit screwed. Oh, that was close. Right, Biddy's block. There we go. Right, let's get some heals. Oh. Get the base block, please. There we go. Right, let's go into ultimate. I want to try and see if we get big heal off with Hermit. There we go. And there we go for a win. Nice 54 banners there, I'm pretty pleased with that. We obviously didn't get any protection banners back, but a one shot is good in my eyes. Nice dodge. Alright, okay. I knew they were going to start obviously with that 25% tear meter, but this is what I was hoping for. They get fear, and then they won't be able to do anything. Otherwise, what the plan is, at least. So go for stun on Chewie. There we go. Right, do we go for an AoE or just basic? I think we go basic here. Now we can go for an AoE. Now I'll go for an AoE for more shock if we can. Kill Chupio. Good. Now you're dead. Nice for a 55. Alright, Iden v Finn and the Res Bros, but I'm hoping this will be okay. Okay, you didn't assist as much as I would have liked there. Right, there goes Finn. Oh, okay. This is actually going to go alright, I think. Why do I feel like I've just jinxed myself? Let's spell that taunt. Okay. Maybe not. And kill you. 457. Alright, so we get to start, which is good. This is the Datacron I'm taking, so you can quickly pause and have a look. I think we just want to get rid of Kyle first. Okay, we'll not dodge everything though. Let's spread the tenacity up. Oh, come on, I was hoping I was going to kill you. There we go. Probably going to get revived straight away, but that's fine. At least that's off cooldown now. Nice foresight there. Jump again. Let's mark and kill Kyle again if we can. Heal up Yoda. Should be able to kill it. Oh, I was about to say we'd be able to kill him, but they got so much health steal, haven't they? Right, basic Q, get the buffs up on Yoda, even though it's probably going to get dispelled. Yep. Oh, we just kill her here. And that'll be 54. Not too bad. Just need the win. Okay, so I'm back a bit later on because the last zone in the south is quite tough as well, and I was struggling to put a plan together, but I think I've got a good plan to hopefully one-shot the rest of the board, at least in the ground. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Unfortunately, we couldn't find a team to use Ewoks against, so they'll probably be my go-to cleanup on any of the teams if we're fortunate enough to kill anyone off that Ewoks might be able to clean up. Oh, my opponent just broke through my wall in the north. The 4 battles against my Malgus. I can't even remember what fleets I set. Yeah. Yeah, they're struggling on the south. Haven't killed Cam yet, and then I've got my GA squad to beat, but they did take 2 turns against my Dash Han Chui. But we are probably going to be dropping some battles here because I'm not too certain about most of these counters. There are a few that I know can go well. Like the one I'm most concerned about is Emperor Palpatine Starkiller versus or using C against them. That's what I should say. So we're obviously going to start off with the north zone, just so we can get to fleets as well. As you see, Emperor Palpatine's and Zam are in the preview. So we've got a crew team as well, a Bossk team, and a Malgus team. So my initial plan was to use Juggernaut Luke versus the crew. Potentially a solo there, I'm not too sure yet. Then I'm going to use C solo versus this Emperor Palpatine Starkiller. I'm really unsure how this is going to go against 3 Omicron and the Datacron, but I'm just hoping with my level 9 Datacron that this should be okay. But we shall obviously see when we get to that fight. Then Zam, we were going to use Hux with First Order TIE Pilot Omicron with Sith Trooper. Bossk, we were going to use Imperial Troopers, that's Veers with obviously Dark and Piet. Then Malgus, we were going to use JMK because I'm not messing around with that team trying to use gas or something like that. I might as well just use my GL there because he is essentially a Grand Arena GL. And in terms of Datacrons, we'll quickly run over those. So crew has a level 2 Datacron with extra special damage and health steal. Then Palpatine Starkiller squad has a when a dark side ally crits or hits an enemy more than 4 times. Okay, they gain 5% critical damage, so that won't be happening because we're doing a solo. And I don't think anyone can hit more than 4 times during their turn. Obviously, Starkiller can hit twice on his basic. Yeah, that's not gonna. We'll not have to worry about that bonus, luckily. But this one will be the big one. When an Empire ally crits an enemy, they'll gain 10% offense. And this armor penetration can obviously help out with that damage output. Then Sam has a level 4 Datacron with recovering health and protection, a bit of extra physical damage and resistance, and special damage as well. And Bossk has a level 2 with physical crit chance and armor, so that might be a bit interesting. And Malgus, of course, has the broken Datacron with really good rolls on each of the bonuses, really optimal for Sith Empire, so that's a really good one. And then a bunch of extra physical damage, armor, and crit chances, which shouldn't be too much of an issue for JMK because we're just going to annihilate Malgus as soon as we get the chance to. So we'll probably start off with this squad, just get out of the way and get him in the ground. I've opted not to take a Datacron here, just because I don't think we're going to need one. And goodbye, Malgus. Oh, that's so good to be able to do that to Malgus. I don't know why. Just so annoying in Grand Arena, I hate him. Even more than Django. Right, kill Basilar. Yeah, we'll just put this on full auto. For maximum banners. Okay, this is going to be the interesting fight. We shall see how we get on. Hopefully it'll be okay. I link up Malga and Malga? Mara. I was thinking of Malgus. And Starkiller, of course. And then hope for the best, basically. Right. Cover some protection. Could have gone for Link, but with the Datacron we should get our ultimate pretty quickly. There we go. Right, to pop that. And then pray we actually get to pop the ult. Goodbye. And then full auto with the tickle fight at the end. Okay, so we are going to get to start this with the Datacron I'm taking, just a chance to dispel any debuffs that we may get in this, but this should be a relatively straightforward fight, I'm hoping. So obviously Heroes Arise, then we'll go for a stun, then we'll go for some mobility blocks. We're going to get a Taunt up, kill Fox. Go all in on Kylo. On the left, that is. Right, more ability blocks. That's Kylo gone. Get a Taunt back up. Let's see if we can actually get another Hero's Arise to heal. I don't think we will. I don't think we. Oh, we might actually. Yay for full banners. I'm really unsure how this is going to go, but this is what I am running. A bit of extra crit damage, and hopefully we might be okay. I have no idea. Hey, there goes that. That's what I was really worried about. The extra stats of that Datacron just preventing us from killing off Zam at the beginning. But luckily we got it, so that's alright. Alright, get advantage back on everyone on. Get that 100%, 100 speed. Because my brain has stopped working. Then we'll steal in my banners. Not great banners, but it's a one shot, which I'm pretty pleased with. Okay, I'm going with no Datacron here, hoping that the armor isn't going to make too much of a difference. Should be able to get Fennec out here, I'm hoping. Wow. Okay, well, I was very wrong. For an AoE at least. I could daze, but then he's probably going to dispel it. I'll go for the daze anyway, just I'd rather have the dispel rather than the mass assist. Okay, you do mass assist anyway, that's fine. My god, this is not going to go very well. Okay, so quickly before we jump in again to this fight, I am going to be taking a Wampa. I do not have any other plans for him in this Grand Arena, unfortunately. And I have seen that there is potential that he could win against this, but the win percentage on .gg was very low. To try and counteract that and the armor that they get, I am bringing in a level 6 Datacron from the new set, which just has the dodge chance. Basically, that's what I'm hoping for, some lucky dodges. That's what I really need. Wow, they got contract quick. Oh my god. Okay, I didn't want to use gas here, but I'm going to need to if I stand any chance of getting through this grand arena. This armor is crazy. Literally tickling them. Look at that. That's nuts. 16k from gas. Oh, come on. Okay, right. Go after Bossk now. Let's go to Grief, actually. Wow, that team was insane. A lot better than I thought it was going to be. Okay, so they have cleared me by the looks of it. But we are going to start off in the south now. I will leave ships to last. So my plan is going to have to change a little bit here because obviously I've had to use gas in the north. And wasted quite a few other teams, unfortunately. So for the Shaak Ti team, we're going to use Padme. Dooku, we're going to use Triumvirate. The Dash Squad, we will use Mothma. And then against the Qui-Gon Jinn is where I was going to use gas. Unfortunately, we can't do that anymore. And then I was going to use Bad Batch versus Hux. So we'll probably use Bad Batch versus the Qui-Gon Jinn team. And then hopefully we kill Qui-Gon off, and then hopefully that'll be an easier cleanup. But yeah, it's going to be difficult this zone. But we'll start off with the teams that we do know we're going to counter first, and we'll get them out of the way first. But we'll go through the Datacrons. The Shaak has a level 3 Datacron with 25% turn meter, as you'd expect, with extra crit damage and potency. Then the Dooku has a level 2 Datacron with extra armor pen and special damage. Dash has a level 3 Datacron with gaining turn meter whenever an ally or enemy is defeated, with extra health steal and crit damage. And Qui-Gon Jinn has another turn meter one as well, with armor penetration and crit damage. And then the Hux team has a level 2 Datacron with crit damage and armor penetration. This is what I'm running Datacron wise, so you could have paused there if you need to see it, but we'll get some protection up. We go for a big hit on Rex. Now we can go for 5s, get the stun. Now we go for a kick and hopefully kill 5s. Nope, not enough, unfortunately. This should kill him though. Stun Rex, or not. Wow, okay, I was not expecting him to get that Rexecute off that quick. It's annoying you went for Padme as well. Oh, wow. Look at the amount of healing they were getting. Yeah, come on Rex, use it. There we go, thank you. Wow. Don't know about any of you watching, but I cannot stand Rad Arena now. That's why I'm struggling to speak, because my brain's just in overload mode. Trying to think about what I'm doing. But just all the Datacron interactions, just way too much to think about. Let's kill Dooku off at least. Got to wait for Annihilate basically on Nihilus. Yeah, Datacron's just, yeah. I don't even know what to say. They're just so stupid. I do like the mod changes that we got though. They're nice, but still doesn't make up the fact that Datacron's still a thing in this game. Alright, 55 banners there. Push back the Terminator. Didn't hit, unfortunately. Right. Get that going at least. Wow. Need to kill Dash off first. Okay, that's alright. You need to use our revive early, that's good. Right, keep going after Dash. Oh my god, stop dodging! It's so annoying! Oh my god. Wow. Come on, please kill him. Cool, he's got Jedi Knight. I'm gonna throw this and kill him. There we go. Finally. Right. At least that's their damage gone. Right, promote our whatever he's called, Commando. So frustrating, these sorts of fights where there's just like not enough damage and they just heal constantly. Okay, Quill's good. Good. Right, let's just auto this now. And that'll be almost max banners. We missed the banners on Mon Mothma there, unfortunately. But 56 is good enough. Okay, so I do have a 25% 10 meter Datacron equipped, which I'm really glad I saved, because obviously we are going to need it. So I'll run an Anakin nuke. Oh wow, that was a bit glitchy. Alright, please get a stun. Please. There we go. Oh no, I just took Anakin out. Oh no, no, no. Oh. Let's heal up Hunter. Just gotta kill him here. So yeah, that's unfortunate, but I needed to do that. Does this dispel? Ooh, it does. Tech, you missed. Oh, that's good that we one-shot that. I was really thinking that we weren't going to one-shot that. But I'll take that. Okay, now it's time for the Ewoks. Gonna try and see if we can clean up this Shaak Ti and Rex without Rex shooting us all. So I am taking in a level 6 Mandalorian Datacron, but it will be level 3 because they're only relic 3. So when we get another buff, they'll recover 3% health and protection, so that'll help up Paplu's survivability, and a bit of extra physical damage and crit chance for Wicket to hopefully do some decent damage to Rex. So we shall see how we get on here. Obviously they're going to start off very fast because of the turn meter that they're going to have with the 25% turn meter Datacron. Yes, come on. No. Yeah. Yes. Oh. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Wicket's doing something useful. Or was it Ewoks are doing something useful is what I'm trying to say. Right, I suppose the force. I don't know if anything I do here is going to make much of a difference for banners.
Keep going in Pepper actually. Which reason's going to be really annoying. Oh my god, right, I just put a force out. It'll take ages otherwise. Don't you dare heal. I knew you were going to heal.
Oh, come on with the dodges. You haven't even got the Datacron. Yay! Well done, Ewoks. I'm proud of you. Okay, so voice crack. Okay, so apparently, according to GG, this Nightsisters squad can actually beat Huck, so we'll see how true that is. Let's do mass assist onto Sith Trooper. If we're doing an AoE for getting countered. Get some more plague. Another stun, please. A stun on Sith Trooper. Oh, you had to lose your plague, didn't you? Basic. Oh, come on, we need the stuns. Alright, stun Hux at least, that's good. Alright, let's just get some plague on the board. We'll either counter and revive. Alright, kill Hux. Nice. Alright, let's just do a heal there. Nice. This worked out pretty well. That's quite a good counter. Pretty rubbish banners, but nice for a one shot at least. And that's 54, so we've got full health banners there. Missing protection, of course, because the only way you get that is through Asajj's Omicron. And there's not really any room for her here. And I don't have the Omicron anyway on this account. And last but not least, we have fleets to do. So I've worked out that I need to get 59 banners per fleet. So that should be doable, hopefully. Because we don't actually have a Executor to face, luckily. So we can use our Executor against one of the best squads in this zone. So we'll probably use that against the Chimaera Empire fleet. And then my plan was to use Malevolence versus the Finalizer. And then use Chimaera Empire versus the Raddus, because I do have them on offense this time. So just trying something a bit different out. And yeah, let's just jump straight into the... Let's go Executor first, or do we do... Let's do the ones I'm most concerned about. So I'm going to start off with the Raddus fight with Chimaera. Okay, I've never ever done this fight in probably ever. So I have no idea how this is going to go. I think we're just going to go for Res X-Wing first. I was hoping they were going to AoE. Right, let's call in Tight Interceptor. And then I have no idea what she does, so I'm going to have to look. Use that. Alright, get some burning. Right, there's our dodge for a turn meter. I'm gonna heal up here. Vader's looking a bit low. I'll use the first special on Poe. Wow, okay. Just kill him there. And we'll do ability block on Rey. Okay, that's you gone. was just doing AoE there to kill Ray. Do that. No, I did a lot. Come on, get rid of the target lock. Not target lock, tenacity up. Oh, there we go. Let's heal up Vader because he'll give the most banners back. For a nice 73 to start, so I don't know why I was so worried about that. This is also a fleet fight that I've never ever done before. Well, at least I don't remember doing one before. Right, let's give that to Hyena. Some buzz droids on the field, and even more. Oh, stop stunning Sunfac. Right, just basic here. It's interesting. Right, let's call in Spy. Please go on crew. Please, please, please. Yes! Oh, do this first then. Okay, well, play that foresight at least. Now we can kill him. Okay. Don't know why I wasted that. That was a bit of a waste. No, you're stealing my banners. Right, basic. Get you stunned. I don't know if does a summon Volta Droid give you more banners if it comes in full health? That's what I want to know. If you do know, let me know down in the comments. That'd be quite interesting to know that, because I don't know if it does. So could I have got an extra banner there if I'd done the AoE and called in a summon Volta Droid? I do not know. And last but not least, Piet versus this Empire fleet. So just go for an AoE here. I hope we have to kill Vader. Next go. Here we go. Is him gone? I hate that ship. I can't stand the Interceptor. Just so annoying. Massive buff immunity is not fun. Yeah, please leave Houndstooth alone. Good. Oh, almost killed him off in one. Right, we'll kill him off here though, hopefully. There you go. And then kill Emperor's Shuttle to finish for pretty rubbish banners, probably 60, yeah, 65. So that was the worst banner, so that was probably the one I was most confident on. But that is a win, I think. Yeah, so we have managed to get a nice win there. And a full clear. And I even got to use Ewoks. So I got what I wanted to begin with, so that was a very enjoyable fight. I did quite enjoy that, so thank you to my opponent for that. And if you have enjoyed the video, I would really appreciate a like, comment and subscribe, and I shall catch you in the next one.